guys, Hell's First here. So I wanted to come in here and talk about this fucking build right here. Now, I made a video the other day about who I should use to finish off this team comp. And it's been decided that Ningguang is the answer over Albedo. So this is the team comp. This thing fucking dominates nonstop. I'd like to show it to you. So let's go to a boss and fuck with it. Before we do that, let's talk about exactly what I have everybody in. Okay?
Even if
We'll start with Ningguang. Something fucking wrong in my goddamn throat. So Ningguang, she's rocking Lost Prayer to Sacred Winds. If you don't know what this does, it gives a 10% movement speed buff and adds 8% elemental damage bonus to all the elements. Every 4 seconds, max 4 stacks, and it lasts forever or until you fall in combat, right? Or you leave combat, whichever one happens. So on top of that, it comes with crit rate. Okay, it's a 5-star, a little hard to get. Now, I always level my 5-star weapons to where they could ascend to 90, because you get that. It doesn't really make sense to level them up to 90, right? So then we have artifacts. I'm using the old school because it works for her. So 2-piece Gladiator's Finale. First one of those I have. I'm rolling with crit damage, crit rate, attack, and attack percentage on the flower. Then I've got an Archaic Petra piece on the feather with crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge, and attack, of course. Got some defense there. Don't really care about defense with her. Could get a better piece here, but right now, this one's the winner. Then we've got the Sands, which with energy recharge, crit damage, and 46% attack. Could be better on that as well. You don't care about HP or defense. Got a Geo Damage Cup with crit damage, attack, and crit rate. Once again, don't need HP. And this one is only a 4-star. I need to get a 5-star to replace it with. Just haven't found anything good enough to do it. That's the other Archaic Petra. Then I'm running a Thunder Soother Hood. Or a Crown. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. Crit damage, crit rate, energy recharge, and attack percentage. We got that defense we don't care about. This is what makes my Ning as powerful as she is. I've got her up to C5, which helps out a ton. Wish I had C6, because that makes her ult fucking insane. I'm running her at level 9, Jade Screen, level 11, Star Shatter, and a level 10 normal attack. So she's pretty fucking potent, giving her a mass amount of crit damage and crit rate with a big old attack score, right? Plus she's got a ton of geo damage bonus, 105.8%. Just fucking huge. And don't forget, she gains 12% when she runs through her Jade Screen. Then we're going to move over to the man of the hour, Arataki Itto. This motherfucker right here. Cool as fuck. Big fan. Got him at level 70. He's running the White Blind right now. I'm working on getting the next one for Refinement Rank 2. Just need to go mine some more. And this weapon, on hit, normal or charged attacks increase attack and defense by 6% for 6 seconds. Max 4 stacks. Can only occur once every 0.5 seconds. So you do real quick math on that. You're at 24% more defense and 24% more attack. Almost all the time when he's out, because he hits so fucking hard. Plus, it's got a defense stat on it, which is what Itto here excels with. Artifacts, I got the Husk of Opulent Dreams, and 2-piece sets, 30% defense. The 4-piece set, and if you don't know this already, this set is fucking broken, okay? A character equipped with this artifact set will obtain the Curiosity effect in the following conditions. When on the field, the character gains 1 stack after hitting an opponent with a Geo attack. So, with Itto, it's got to be his Q you're hitting with, or his E that you're hitting with, because his normal attacks are not Geo attacks. Usually, I only bring him out for his Q and his E, and I leave him on the back burner and let Ning take the field until he's ready to come back out. Which is very fast with all these Geo crystallizations everywhere. They all have their alts non-fucking stop. It's a pretty great thing to have a whole team of Geo. Then you've got After hitting an opponent with a Geo attack, triggering a maximum of once every 0.3 seconds, you gain another stack. When off the field, the character gains 1 stack every 3 seconds. It can stack up to 4 times, each providing 6% defense and 6% Geo damage bonus. When 6 seconds pass without gaining a curiosity stack, 1 stack is lost. So you pair this with the white blind, right? So there's your 6% defense, another 6% defense, right? So now we're getting 48% defense bonus with his weapon and his artifacts when he has all 4 stacks on both the weapon and the artifacts. And these stacks don't clear when you kill something, right? Or when you leave. They're just there. It's amazing. And then you get the Geo damage, which is better than attack percentage because the Geo stacks on top of attack. And right there, we're getting 24% Geo damage on top of the 24% attack from the white blind. So, when 6 seconds pass without gaining a curiosity stack, 1 stack is lost. It's just absolutely fucking broken. I love it. Don't have any constellations on him. He's just sitting where he's at. And my talents are pretty weak right now. 4, 4, and 2. It's okay, though. He still hits hard as fuck when I pull him out with his ult. Then we got Gorou. Okay, got him sitting at level 60. He's not popped up there high really quick. However, looking over here at his warbow, we're running this because you want energy recharge with him. Because the main reason you're using him is his Q, his ult, right? So you're using this because crits have a 60% chance to generate a small amount of elemental particles, which will generate 6 energy for the character, can only occur once every 12 seconds. So this is really nice to use because he can get crits when he's off the field. And the field he puts down, unlike Bennett, unlike Diona, or anybody else that puts a field on the ground and it's in a static location, his ult follows you around wherever you run with whatever character you're running with. And if you don't remember, in his ult, it's actually generating 1 crystal collapse every 1.5 seconds that deals AoE Geo damage to one opponent within the skill's AoE. Just amazing. So if this crits, it counts for his weapon. It's going to give him more energy back. And not only is the Q insane pulling all this in, because it pulls in the elemental shards to the active character's position, and all the shards are created by the crystallized reactions, so you constantly have shields up. It's just awesome. And then I've got him at C4. Now, C4 makes him heal for 50% of his defense every 1.5 seconds. Now, he's weak right now, so it's not going that well, but it will get better the higher it gets, and when I get his artifacts maxed and get him the exact ones I need with some min-maxing. But right now, we're running him with Noblesse Oblige, right? Because also on that Q when he puts it down, it gives all party members 20% more attack for 12 seconds. Plus his elemental burst damage goes up by 20%, which isn't huge, but it helps, right? So let's run through his real quick. Got him running that, defense and HP set. Attack, crit damage, defense, energy recharge. Energy recharge, attack. I mean, he's wanting defense and energy recharge. So energy recharge, defense, crit, and attack. Right? But you want to jump for energy recharge, defense, then the crit rates. And crit rates don't really matter on him, because he's not doing a lot of damage. He's there to buff the fuck out of the party. Because his all-round defense also buffs Geo damage bonus by 15%. Which is huge. So you got his 15% on top of Ning's 12%. And then you got the White Blind and the Husk of Opulence set on Itto. I mean, you just do the math real quick. It's just a gigantic amount. So 24% for defense, right? And then you pop this on there. You're getting more Geo damage bonus, and Itto does more geo damage based on his defense, plus Ning's geo damage. It blows up out of control. It's really good. Then we jump on to the man that lets this happen, because the heals from Gorou are not the most amazing thing in the world, but they do help keep you just a little bit more satisfied. Here's what we're running this guy with. He's level 80. Okay, so he's up there. And everything on him is based off HP. So you want to make this an HP build. So right now I've got a max HP of 38,231, so everything's based off that, so he does a shitload of damage, and his shield lasts for fucking ever. We'll go back to that, though. We're going to go into the weapon. Primordial Jade Wing Spear for crit rate. Because I want his crit rate to be up there, because I want his Befallen Meteor that slams into the fucking ground to do a bunch of fucking damage. Okay? And on hit, increase attack by 3.2 for 6 seconds, max 7 stacks. It can only occur once every 0.3 seconds while in possession of maximum possible stacks. Damage dealt is increased by 12%. So if you pull him out and you just start hitting shit with the spear as fast as you can actually make that Befallen Meteor do even more damage when it drops. Also, when he pops out the shield and hits everything around it, it's going to help that as well. Artifacts for him, Noblesse Oblige, to make that meteor even more powerful, and Archaic Petra, to make that meteor even more powerful. And as you can see, everything is HP based, with some crit damage, crit rate, and attack. You know, HP, and we've got HP, we've got HP, we've got HP and HP, right? He's just a huge HP monster. Now, his constellations, I have none, which sucks. I'd like to have some, but having him is better than not having anything. But this is why we want the hit points. Dominus Lapidus. Okay? So, hold is what you're going to do, because just creating this stone stele is worthless. So, hold causes nearby geo energy to explode, causing the following effects. If their maximum number hasn't been reached, creates a stone stele, creates a shield of jade. The shield's damage absorption scales based on Zhongli's max HP. Deals AoE geo damage. If there are nearby targets with the geo element, it will drain a large amount of geo element from a maximum of 2 such targets. This effect does not cause damage, but it gives you a shit ton of energy. Look at this. You are literally getting 19.2% of his max hit points for additional shield absorption on top of his 2,126. It's fucking insanity. You're adding like 8,000 fucking hit points to this shit. It's just crazy. So you're literally running around with a 10,000 hit point shield. Maybe even stronger than that. I don't know if my math is right. I think it is, but I could be fucking wrong, right? It might be even more than that. Absolutely nuts, guys. And it lasts 20 fucking seconds with a 12-second cooldown, so you can keep it up non-stop. Then Planet B falls, dropping that mammoth meteor. It petrifies everything, so nothing can move. So if I switch to him and Dominus Lapidus is still not up yet, I'll drop this, because he always has this, and give me enough time to pop that back out and then run back through my rotation. So my rotation is Dominus Lapidus on Zhongli, right? Then I switch over to Gorou, drop an Inuzaki all-round defense, or Jugo forward unto victory if he has it up. Then I pop over to Itto, and I drop his Akashi Burst, the bull, to taunt everything and keep them all pissed at it. Then I pop out Ning, pop out a Jade Screen, pop 3 attacks and a charged attack, another Jade Screen, a Star Shatter, and then bounce over to him and use his Royal Descent, Behold Itto the Evil, and beat the shit out of him until that's done, and rinse and repeat. It's fucking insane. And I make sure that I run through her screens and have his field down when I'm doing damage with Itto, Ning, or Zhongli. It's fucking nuts. The buffs are insane. Absolutely insane. So this is the absolute best team I've found in this game. It dominates fucking everything. Unless you run up against a pure Geo slime or a pure Geo, what's that new thing that drops the spectral husks? I forget the name of it. But if you run into pure Geo of those two, you can't do any fucking damage to them. It's okay, though. You can pop out either Zhongli or Itto and use their physical attacks to just beat them up. You're not going to fucking die because you're going to have this shield on non-stop. Just amazing. I truly think it's possibly one of the best builds in the game. So let's go test this out real quick and just see how fucking powerful it really is. Right? Let's go over. Let's fight something on the ground that's easy as fuck. Maybe just the Spiral Abyss. Let's go to the Spiral Abyss.
Can't catch me.
So we're gonna hop into the Spiral Abyss. All right. Floor 11's got a Geo boost right now, which is pretty sick. So we're gonna jump on that. And team number 1 is gonna be Ning, Itto, Gorou, Zhongli. Team number 2, Bennett, Ganyu, Albedo, and Child. Just because why the fuck not? Alright, so watch how fast I clear this shit. Ooh, shall we get some crit rate? I think we shall. So, let's see just how fast I can clear this.
Submit. This is order.
Drop this. Petrify. Whatever the fuck is around me.
Fall in. Give up. Oni coming through.
There you go. God, Itto is fucking awesome. Get out that again. Drop that.
Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Do some serious damage to him. Drop that on him.
It's nothing.
Everyone on me. Man, who wants some of this?
Do you see the fucking damage this fucking dude is doing?
Stabilize.
Your life is mine.
I will have order.
Drop that on him. Get that back out.
Charge.
Give up.
Guy's got some hit points on him, huh?
Solidify.
Don't waste my time. Give up.
Oh, they're dead already. Well, that was the easiest thing in the fucking world. As I said, the team is fucking broken. Beyond broken. Just fucking wrecks everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I kind of showed the same kind of thing in my last video, but I didn't really have it worked out. I didn't have all the artifacts proper and everything. So now I do. And now you can see what this fucking team can do with ease. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop me a subscribe.
Let's go find some treasure.
And as always, I'm Hell's First. And until next time, ta-ta.